If we are talking about how to feed the world, I think the work I am really involved in, which is practicing agroecology, is the only solution to feed the world. The industrial farming system, which is already being practiced, is necessarily killing the rest of the natural ingredients for us to produce good food. As of now, very few governments are really much interested in agroecology farming systems and the policies which are already there. They are just supporting and protecting the industrial farming systems. It is the role of the farmers themselves, the scientists, the researchers also, to come together to see how best we can advocate and lobby for policies that can also protect and support agroecology farming systems.
My work can fill the world if we work jointly with other friends. Through all corners, we share the experience. Then the experience is the one which will matter. If you have it, the other person have it, the other person have it. So if we work together that way, is then we can fill the world, because whatever you have, whatever the other person have, whatever I have, then we'll collaborate, we'll join and do something good.
Well, I think today we have many regions of the world who are in a food deficit. And the place where I work is on the borderland of the Sahara, in the Sahel, in the northern part of the Sahel. And it's what we call marginal regions, where a lot of agricultural experts have said that it's not possible to produce food in any meaningful quantities. And what we're doing there is we're actually discovering and showing that you can produce very nutritious food by basing yourselves on native drought-tolerant trees. So what we're able to do is produce sustainable food whilst conserving biodiversity, whilst using the natural biodiversity of our area, bringing it back and creating food supplies based on that.
Of all the agriculture research in the world, why is there still world hunger?
Because there's so very many of us, 7.8 billion and rising. And what we have to remember is that only 10 to 11% of these 7.8 billion are going hungry, despite the impact of climate change and despite the impact of Russia's imperialistic invasion of Ukraine. That's actually quite a success for global agriculture.
How does your work contribute to fighting global hunger?
Well, we focus on making farming more resilient and more productive. And we do that by trying to reintegrate ecosystemic processes into farming. Because what we've done with petrochemical agriculture for the last 70 years is get rid of ecosystems and replace it all with inputs like machines and irrigation and fertilizers and phytoprotection products. And that's great, but it's expensive and it has lots of negative externalities and it's not very resilient. So what we're in effect trying to do is to strengthen agriculture by reintegrating ecology into agriculture, so that you have a strong agricultural table with four legs. You have genetics, you have machinery, you have chemistry, and you have agroecology. And that means more useful tools in the toolbox of the farmer.
To our fantastic panel.